Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is where you are, and welcome to another episode on the Annoy Dad channel. I thought it was about time I did another little update video, because it's been a few days since our last video, and today the weather is glorious. I've just gone round and done my morning chores, and now I am just putting everything back how it should be. I don't know if you can see through there, all of that yellow, that's oilseed rape. I've spoken about it in some of our other videos, and yeah, it's loads of it, and it's grand for the bees. They're loving it. So these guys in here, I've actually got some that have gone broody. They're underneath there. It's like an improvised hutch type thing for them, but they have gone broody. And all the birds are still in flock down. There's our little pain in the bum. He's getting better. Every day we open him up. Well, no, sorry, let me rephrase that. Every day we open up the hutch and then we give him a cuddle, and he's getting better with it. We don't open him up every day, crikey, that would be a bit gruesome. Right, so let's go up the track and let's go into the plant nursery and see what's been happening. Actually, I'll put up a video in just a second, just explain it first. The other night I had a ping pong from the old security cameras to warn me that there was movement along here. And this is that video. Oh dear, as you might say. Oh dear, oh dear. Two deers. Double deer. Look at that. See, we got Dum Dum and Dum Dummer. That don't work, does it? No, that don't work at all. Two horses, can't stand them. Anyway, moving swiftly on. The bees are doing absolutely fantastic, which is great. I'm not. I got stung by one the other day and the whole side of my face swelled up so much that I couldn't see out of one eye. It's a little bit early still. There's a few of them about. We're about 20 past 9 or something, I think. But literally everything now is springing into life. The plant nursery is going absolutely bananas. These are some strawberries I picked out the other day. They were just in this tub here. I got it off of a job last year, and it was just in the tub, and they weren't looking very well, so they've been potted up. These are raspberries. No, not raspberries. They are black currants and red currants, and these come off the ones in the orchard. When they're all down there, we'll go along there in a second and we'll look at them. When I pruned them back because they needed severe pruning, I just took some of the sticks bit of them and just stuck them into compost like. And you can see they're growing new plants. And then there's a video coming up on these. This is hedging. We'll be doing a video on now. I'm just waiting for something to actually happen because it's all taking a bit slow. That's that. This is blueberries. I was in the orchard too. Yeah, I was in not this big orchard, but the orchard over the back. I was in there, and there was a plant that started to leaf. What do you call it when a plant starts growing? I don't know, but anyway, leaves started to emerge, and I was able to scan them with my plant app, and it said it was a blueberry. And I thought, oh, brilliant! But we need more than one blueberry plant. You can't just have one blueberry plant, can you? That ain't going to produce enough blueberries to go on my ice cream. So yeah, I've taken some cuttings, I've put them in, and that's looking pretty good. Found another gooseberry in amongst all the plants I get from work that I just dump over there. So I found another gooseberry in amongst that, but that's a different variety to the types of gooseberry I've got here. And these again, these are going great guns. These were in with the chickens last year, and we didn't really get very much off of them because the grass just overgrew, the stingers overgrew, and the chickens were able to reach in there and get all of the green stuff off them. But you can see things are starting to happen, but it's still early in the season. Rhubarb that went in, that's not really doing very much, but then I didn't exactly expect it to, because it's its first year and it just needs to like establish itself and get going in there really. So one of the main things we've got down here is lavender, and this is starting to go. If we jump across, this last year was just no, not the year before last, or was it last year we planted it? I think we planted it last year, and it was just this stick here basically, and it's a plum tree, and it's one of the Tesco special ones. It's a Victoria plum, but this year, I don't know, we might get something from it, who knows. And let's go down this way. So these are the ones we dug out of the orchard. Black currant, red currant, they're all mixed up. I've got no idea which is which, and you can see that they're really starting to come back. And the good news is the grapevine is starting to come back as well. I'm quite pleased with that. I was getting a little bit unsure of it at one point. See, we've got a tap in there. I'll explain that in just a second. And if you've seen what somebody's done, some individual has decided to bring the chain harrow straight in here, because we've opened up the gate to allow the money pits to get access all the way down there. I had to bring the harrow in because we left it in there before, and then they've gone and walked over it, and it's hurt their poorly little legs. So I've had to bring it into here. But what's happened is it's been brought in, and then I unhooked it, and then I drove the tractor, but I was able to do like a 3-point turn to get the tractor back out. But this thing weighs an absolute ton. It's very, very heavy, and I've now got to work out how to get it out of here, because I can't pull it straight forward because it won't go through the gate, and I don't have enough space to be able to turn it. So yeah, that was a bit of a dum-dum move by me. But as I was saying, these red currants and black currants that came out of the orchard, we did trim some of them right the way down, because there was no point in keeping them because they were such a big plant and it was all falling over everywhere. But we trimmed them right down, and you can see how they're starting to come back now. Might not get much off them this year. I don't know what this one's doing. Is this one doing anything? There might be a couple of little bits coming. You never know your luck. But yeah, they're all coming back to life, which is fantastic. Can't really grumble at that. Hedging is all starting to grow as well, which is what I want. I want a nice thick hedge along here. And you see we've got water in. We've always had water up to here because we've had the water trough, but I've now done it that we've put in some taps. I just need to come along and finish it off, put some clips in, do a few other little bits and pieces just to tidy it up. But I've got somebody coming to look in a couple of weeks' time to have a look at this whole area and see if it's going to be suitable for a campsite, which will be quite cool. Another way to bring in some money and a few other things happening. So other than that, not much has happened. We got some incubators on the go at home. I might add a little bit of the footage onto the end of this one that will show what's going on. Otherwise, birds are still in flock down because there's still cases of bird flu. There was another couple reported over the weekend, and yeah, other than that, not much has happened. See, there's a horse coming towards us. This one actually isn't too bad. He's probably the better one of the two, but they've been allowed in there just to really cut the grass down a little bit, and also cuts down on the cost of feeding them. So yeah, there we go. Just a nice, quick, simple, easy update. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already done so, please do hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, leave us a comment down below. And until next time, he's practicing for the Grand National. Bye-bye.